Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest. Last time we left off, we had gotten into the Cave of Dwarves, and I found I was getting my butt kicked pretty good, so I grinded up to level 20. Fun fact, level 20 is the recommended level for beating the original NES version. The maximum level in that game was 30. So we're already beyond what we should be if we were playing on the NES. Speaking of which, this cave doesn't exist in the original. This is something new. But yeah, I'm level 20. I got some good stats now. My gear's a little bit better as well. I should probably show that off. Honestly, I think the iron helmet is really the newest thing I bought. But doing good otherwise. So, let's see. We want that little area over there first, so let's go this way. As we run into a skeleton soldier. Who likes to heal. You can heal again? Yep. Alright, well, let's just do a little more than what your healing can usually give off. Oh, I did end up earning Gust Slash through level up too, which is nice. We have a wind attack now. There we go. And did I get mid-heal? Yeah, I got mid-heal. Did I get it grinding or... I can't remember when I got it. Either way, I have mid-heal. Which is nice. Okay. Nope. Let's go up the stairs. Alright, what's in you? Definitely want to be using Pete now. Oh, the Miracle Slash! This is a very good thing to get. Okay, so Miracle Slash is an ability. A mysterious attack that hurts an enemy while healing the user. So this is handy if you find you just want to get a little bit of healing in with your combat. Alright, oh, let's continue downward. After we, take on a good few enemies. Medusa, I definitely recommend getting rid of first. They're weak, but... Uh-oh. How about we use that new ability, huh? Let's see if I can get rid of you first. Not quite. Ow. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Probably get rid of you if I can. There we go. Oh good, it defended. Yeah, we'll make use of that Miracle Slash again. Okay, well, that was a good amount of experience, that's for sure. Okay, and I see a pot right here. What do we got? Strong medicine. I really should make use of that when my MP gets low. Alright, we're over here now. Let's just see here. That should take... So that's probably the right way to go. I'm just kind of lining things up here where we're going. We've got two stairwells. I kind of want to go over there. You'll know when I start walking. I just want to make sure I have it right here. Yeah, okay. Well, let's talk to this gentleman first. A craftsman among our number, eh? Aye, there's one I've heard called by that name. A strange fellow, fond of your kind. That we'll find him in the deepest part of the cave. though thou wilt not find him well. Damned fool. These are the wages of such sins as consorting with humans. That's not a good sign. Anything up? I see a couple of pots. Seated defense, nice, and that, okay. There we go. How far am I from the next level? A while. Okay. Well, let's go. I want to know what's down here. Is there anything? A wolf? Ow. Still doing a good amount to me, but I know I won't be getting any good equipment anytime soon. Anything fancy down here? Oh, what's this? A ruby wristband. That's an interesting find. An eye-catching armlet that stiffens the wearer's defensive resolve. I don't like the name. I'm gonna peep at it first. Just to make sure it's not cursed. Okay. Alright, well, then let's equip it if it gives us just a little bit more defense. Just wanted to check something here. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that instead. Items, gotta take that out. The luck was nice to get the crits, but I'm definitely in need of the defense right now. Alright, so you should take me over here. With even more deepening music, which will loop us around. Okay. So what do we have? Another enemy. Oh, just a skeleton. Fine. Ow. Well, a little bit of defense is helping. Okay. Gotta be something over here, right? There is. Is it a good chest? I know I could set shortcuts if I so chose, but I'm very traditional when it comes to RPGs. Because this is how I grew up playing them. But if you guys enjoy using the shortcuts, use them. Okay. Now let's go this way. Oh, you guys. Well, you're in a group, so... How about some barbecue? Neutral? Okay, that means I'll... Before they could run. Usually if enemies start running in battle, it does mean you're properly leveled. No, I wanted spells. Thank you. Alright. And health is okay. And it took us exactly where I thought it would. I do love the detail of the salt veins running through this mine. Okay, that brought us over here. With... Does that mean that one just brings us back up? Did I just take the long way around? I gotta check now. Oh, hold on. Chest first. After we deal with some friends. Okay. Ow. It's a good thing I'm not using spells then. There we go. Ow. And the other one's assessing the situation, huh? Ow. At least the ant guzzler is not something to really worry about. No, I didn't want to... Oh, crap. This is why you gotta be careful. When you're running solo, your moves matter. Oh, well. I wanted to use Miracle Slash, but I forgot there was a second page. Not a worry, though. Oh, peep the chest. We don't want to be running into any mimics. Oh, I am glad I grabbed that! Undead Undoer is really helpful, and is good for a boss later on in the game. It'll actually do more damage than fire attacks to the undead. Okay, so where does this go? I just want to be sure. It does loop, okay. So we're actually nearing the dwarf, village? Home, at least. Carpenters, smiths, metalworkers, thou wilt find able craftsmen of all stripes among we dwarves. We work only at what we love best, and we work at it well. Time was we dwelt in another land entirely, until the fairies called us here to Alefgard. And we were ever prone to do as the fairies asked us, though we have heard precious little from them in a long time now. Oh, that's why the dwarves are now here in Alefgard. Of course there's a couple of enemies guarding the town. Oh, Medusas aren't too much to worry about. Let's show off the Undead Undoer. A sanctified strike that can deal heavy damage to undead monsters. So, this does way more than the fire attacks do to the undead. So you have two options now. As for you guys, you should go down in one strike if I don't miss. Ow. Let's try that again. Ow. 1 damage. Yeah, the worst thing about the Medusas is they'll put you to sleep, and you don't want to be falling asleep amongst a group of enemies. And that brings us to the dwarf village. Ho ho, hast thou heard? No, I have not. Well then, thou must needs listen more carefully, and if you say yes... well then, there is not more to say. They built quite a workshop and home for themselves down here. You can see the smithing. If it is arms thou seekest, then normally thou wouldst have been in luck. Alas, I am not quite ready to do business just yet. Perhaps I shall be the next time thou comest. I'm gonna have to remember that. I love their gateway, though. This is just an amazing way of showing the dwarves' might. Just fascinating seeing how they built here. Tell no other that I shared this with thee, friend, but it was we dwarves who did construct the fairy secret dwelling place. And well we built and hid it too. Though a person were to visit that certain cape and stroll through the certain forest, they would not know it until they stumbled right upon it. So I came across it by accident. If the tales be true, there was one among mine ancestor who had no need of pick or shovel. He simply threw himself bodily at the rock in order to smash it. Ah, that's awesome. And this looks like a well? Yeah. Oh, there's a kitty down here! Alright, what's in the well? The water looks stagnant. Salty, too. Among we dwarves is told the legend of one of our kind who was both bold adventurer and smith without equal. He did roam the world in the company of a human hero, and did forge a helm, the like of which has ne'er seen I can't read. Near since been seen from an ore of boldest blue. Ooh, the helm of Erdrick. Anything else down here? Can I just say I love the way they handle the glow as you get closer to the water? Oh, now speaking of something glowing, gotta look around first. Oh, there's someone here. The power of darkness reacheth even here beneath the earth. If naught is done about the Dragon Lord, we dwarves too shall. Ooh. So even the Dragon Lord's power is affecting here. I love the way they made the crystals. Oh my gosh. This is ice. Wow. And this is the Wellspring crystal. Wow, this is amazing. I love this. You don't need super fancy detail for games, just enough to give a beautiful atmosphere. This is just gorgeous. Anyways, we have a specific person we wish to talk to. Just kind of want to check to make sure I don't miss anything. They even have plants growing down this far underground. I can't open that. Okay. Oh. We do not abandon our kind, though they be laid low by sickness or such like. But the world being as it is, we are none of us prepared to brave the dangers of the world outside and go in search of doctors or medicine. Either. Not even for the sake of a comrade in need. I don't blame them for feeling that way when the world is in such chaos and danger. And there is an iron lance. Is that stronger than... No, it's weaker. I won't worry about it too much. Who art thou? So the Warlock of Doorlock sent thee. Thou art not human indeed, to come so far for the sake of a lowly dwarf. Well, as thou canst plainly see, I am somewhat indisposed, having met with a stretch of that accursed swampland. I fear that I am not long for this world. I had hoped to see the magic key completed, but it seemeth that is not to be. A cure, thou'lt say? Do not bandy such words about so lightly, friend. True, I heard tell of a miraculous medicine that the leader of the Fairies did once say might cure all ills arising from such like miasmas. Aye, she and I are acquaintances of a long standing, but I've neither seen nor heard from her in some time. And I'll not survive the journey all the way to Craggy Cave and onward south to their dwelling place. Not in my state. No, I fear I must simply accept that I am done for. The dwarf seems to be suffering from the same condition as the captain of the guard. Well, I guess we have to go find the fairies now. And to do that, we have to make our way south of the Craggy Cave on the west side of Alefgard. Well, why don't we do just that? It shouldn't be too far from here. I should have hit the button to warp outside of the cave. Whoops. Ugh. Oh, you can't be sitting the same way for too long. It makes your body stiff. How are we doing? And when do I level up? A while. I think I'll be alright, though. The enemies down here are pretty weak right now. Until we cross that bridge. Hello, Ledgerman. Hi, Ledgerman. So I do have a bit of a question for everybody. For those who know the original Dragon Quest and are just watching this for the first time, haven't played it yet, how are you enjoying it? I'm actually quite curious to others' impressions about the game. Even if you have been playing or playing along, have you been enjoying it just as much as I have, or not as much? I know some people are very hooked on their nostalgia. And then for those who've never even seen a Dragon Quest game before, what do you guys think? Are you enjoying what you're seeing? Do you think it might encourage you to give the game a try? That kind of thing. I'm curious to know what people's impressions are. For me, I absolutely adore this. It's like coming home. Oh, you guys are going to be easy to deal with. Let's just sizzle ya. Oh, wow. Held out, huh? Oh, well. We finally have an enemy that likes to call for backup.
Not today.
There we go. Still a good amount of experience points to get from a group like that. But yeah, I'm absolutely adoring what I'm playing. Did I went the wrong way. Whoopsie! I'm used to continuing on to Cantlin at this point, so my muscle memory took over. Oh, a mean spirit. Okay, not as much as I thought, but he attacks twice. There we go. Still taking him out in 2 hits, so I'm still doing pretty good for myself. Though I wouldn't mind getting a stronger weapon at this point. I shouldn't be too far from that. Anyways, here we are. The Fairy Village.
Begone, human. This is no place for thy kind. I will say it only once more. Ugh, clear off, or else. Fail to do so, and...
Wait, it's him!
The fairies seem to be the only one who don't speak in the Old English language, I've noticed.
Chief, this is the human we told you about. The one we forced to... asked to help us.
Oh hey, it's the fairies we rescued from Craggy Cave.
Human. He's super strong. I'd say he might even be... hero material. I'm not sure about the hero thing, but it wouldn't do to hurt someone who helped you two out, I suppose. Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
Hello.
I'm the overseer. I'm looking after the village while our leader is away. And, no offense, but I'm not too fond of humans.
Don't
Alright,
blame them.
You've told me your name. Now tell me what you're doing here. How did you even find out about this place? What? One of the dwarves is sick and you need our miraculous medicine?
I suppose this is because of all those horrible poisonous swamps that have been cropping up everywhere. Swamp sickness doesn't clear up naturally. You have to do something about it, or it's curtains.
And there is that one medicine we have. Yes, a dose of sun-up syrup would probably do it. Sadly, I can't give you any.
What? Why not? And I thought I was mean to humans.
Well, Arm Twister lives up to her name.
I'm not being mean. I'd make it if I could, it's just... When the boss showed me how to make it, she kept the last two ingredients secret. Only she knows what they are.
Oh, and we don't know where she is. You spoke with some of the dwarves, didn't you? Did they have any idea where she might have got to? Oh, well, that's that then, I suppose.
And after we went to all the trouble of making you go and ask them.
It'll be dark soon, Chief. We can't just leave him out here after he's come all this way. He can stay the night, can't he?
Fine. But just the one night, and just this once.
That was very kind of you, Overseer. Anyways, now we can kind of walk around the village. And you can talk to everyone. If you do, some of the fairies will actually run away from you. Just a fair warning there. Wait, does that say talk or interact? Talk, okay. Is this a pathway? Huh. This is very pretty. Truth be told, if I could run my equipment out in a place like this, I would definitely do it. It's a slime!
I'm not a bad slime, really. Oh, Gooman. It's not every day we see one of your kind around here.
Friendly slime and a kitty. I wonder if they're friends. Aww. What a happy kitty. That stuff works like a charm on you humans. Earns me a treat every time. Well, I've never come across a cat that could actually speak. Slippery sap. This place will actually come into play a little later. I kind of just want to look around first. It's nice seeing all of their herbs and potions together and everything. This is also another location that doesn't exist in the original. We're getting a good amount of mini medals, that's good. How many do I even have right now? 15! I'm actually making some good progress here. I've been learning how to make things from a master of the crafting arts. You can call me the Undermaker. And when I say master, I mean master. She's got the skills, the like of which you've never seen. I think she's amazing. Okay, I kind of just want to check the barrel if I can. Ooh, a full moon ring? Drops my defense back down. Gives the same luck. What's the difference? Oh, it prevents paralysis. Okay, so that's what it is. That's why I wasn't going to sleep. Well, I completely forget what my equipment does. Definitely hold on to the rings that, or any equipment that prevents status ailments. It'll come in handy. Kind of just exploring the area first. Oh, goodness, this is just beautiful. Hold on. Oh, a seed of magic. Oh, not equipment. There we go. That's an unusual find. And that chest is blue, meaning we can't open it. Not yet.